Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Good day, wherever you are on the planet. Welcome to the one and only Lunar Lounge with myself, Israel Ajosi. You are locked in. I want to thank each and every single one of you. Yes, this is a show. It's live on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Although I can't see the Facebook comments for some reason, one reason or another, I don't know. Don't ask me. But hey, keep your comments coming. This is a show which aims to inform, educate, enlighten, with a touch of humor, touch of, all about the cosmos. How do you like my new background? How do you like that? I'm trying to work with a little thing. I don't know. I want to get a bit, cosmic. You know what I mean? Look at the, moving images. So I'm floating through space. I like it. The show is going to improve. Such is, how this show is. So look at that. I'm liking it. Don't you like it? Yeah, round of applause, baby. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge show with myself, Richard Dozzy. So we'll be looking at the chart very, very soon. I'll be bringing up the chart for the month of October, of course. Let's looking at the planetary alignments. That's going to be, bestowing us over the course of the next few weeks. What else did I want to say? We got tarot card of the week. Well, that will be coming towards the end of the show, and hopefully I should be having my tarot card class. One or two people are asking, but yeah, I know how it is. So yeah, I need to get that up there. So welcome everybody. Why is my camera going? Is it just me, or my camera's going a little bit blurry? It looks blurry. Why is it blurry? Back again. That's what it is. Well, why did my camera go blurry? How dare you? That should not be happening. I got the top-notch camera here and computer. And I've got another one as well. Mercury's about to go retrograde next month. Yeah, I am ahead of all things. You better believe it. Shout out to Tiffany all the way from Memphis, Tennessee. How you doing, Faye? Shout out to Angela in the building, Yvette's in the building, Cloud Purple, how you doing? Vanessa and Corey, greetings to you all. Yeah, hope you're all well. Michelle's in the building. How you going? Yeah, back again. Yeah, I'm back again. Something along that line. Mary's in the building all the way from Canada. How is it all going? Shout out to Geraldine, my dear. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm sipping on this. Listen, I'm gonna block it for advertising purposes. It's this 100%, no added sugars or colors or flavors or whatever. 100% lychee. I love lychee. Oh my God, this is 100% lychee juice with the pulp. Oh God, to die for. Anywho, shout out to Amanda. How you doing? And what's that? Mazda's power. I don't know. Do forgive me if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge show. Keep your comments coming. I will be bringing up the charts and looking at where the planets are. And yeah, let's see what's happening on the world front. First and foremost, what's the weather like where you are? Nice and cloudy right here in London. It's getting colder. I think reality is kicking in. It's all about pulling out the the sweaters, the jumpers. You know what it is. Yeah, the high collar clothing. Keep the neck warm. So yeah. Yeah. Oh, Faye was saying I was talking about the blurriness. Yeah. I don't know why I went blurry. Why did I go blurry? Please, technicians in the building, do we have any? And my lighting is a bit, oh yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah, I like that. But it's back. You can see me clearly now, right? Yeah. Tiffany's saying we have beautiful fall weather, crisp, 58 degrees, and then it will warm up to 80 later today. Perfection. Yeah, lucky for some. Those of you who are blessed to be closer to the equator, yeah, of course we're going to have warmer weather. What else could you expect? Anywho, what has been the news? What's in the news? Rest in peace, D'Angelo, of all people. Remember D'Angelo, the great, butt naked singer, R&B singer. Remember the album Voodoo? Classic, wasn't it? Yeah, look at that. I mean, and his ex-partner, Angie Stone, also recently, lost her life for how long ago now? It's been a couple of months or something or so. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But rest in peace to D'Angelo. What can we say? But it's been a funny year, though, isn't it? We've had a lot of, we've had a lot of deaths. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's deaths every year, and there will be deaths every year. However, this year has been a little bit of a significant one. You think the number 9's got something to do with it, numerology-wise? Yes, of course. So we always have that. We had that 9 years ago. Remember the year when, was it David Bowie? They were all going, weren't they? All dropping off. Muhammad Ali, all of them, dropped off in 1 year. It does happen like that. You have these kind of peak years, and it's like, oh, God. And it's just like one after the other. And the year's not over yet. Who knows? There's been a lot of deaths. Robert Redford, the great actor. Remember Robert Redford? Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. He passed away. That wasn't so big in the news, but he passed away. There's a lot of people been passing, man. Who else? There was also the lady. Her name will come to mind. But she passed away about 2-3 weeks ago. I forgot her name. Her name will come to me. But quite a lot of people have been passing away. Faye saying, yes, I remember. Yeah, how can we forget? Diane Keaton, that's it. Diane Keaton also passed. There's another one, another lady before Diane Keaton who passed away a few weeks ago. But yes, Diane Keaton, I remember the Diane Keaton, Robert Redford, and there's somebody else. And now we've got D'Angelo, R&B singer. Although he wasn't coming out with much, there wasn't. He was a bit quiet. I mean, let's face it. But still, it's not nice to see. Angie Stone, yes, died this year, but that was earlier. That was quite a few months back. But I'm talking more recent. She died. Shout out to Rachel. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Olena's in the building. Mason from New York. How you doing? Adeyeye. I'll just say Adeyeye, pronouncing it in my Yoruba voice there. Adeyeye is in town. How you doing? Who's this? HF. What's that? HFI? Oh, I can't pronounce that. Hifton. Is it Hifton? Who are you? Hifton 1. HFIs. What? Some of these names that you guys come up with. But welcome to the Lunar Lounge show. Jane Goodall. Yeah, there was that one. But there was somebody else. Oh God, they passed away a few weeks ago. It was before. It's before the Diane Keaton. It will come to me. I'm sure we will talk all about that. So yeah, it's interesting. Tiffany's asking, what do you look at in death charts? Well, there's not really much. It's quite death charts are quite interesting. There's not, I mean, you can look at things, but you can look at the transits that's somebody's running at that time or secondary progressions, but sometimes it's not a foregone conclusion. I mean, the amount of times I've seen people die and they're having a Jupiter trine their sun or something, and you think, what the hell? That's supposed to be. And some people, I've heard astrologers say, yeah, Jupiter can can be, because you're elevating, you're going to another spiritual. I get it. I get that sense. But sometimes it's not, you're not always going to see hard Saturn aspects or Pluto aspects, which is very often what you would expect. You would expect to see definitely Saturn, Pluto, maybe Mars. But people have Mars aspects all the time, but they don't, again, why that one? But I suppose on a more kind of deeper, more advanced level, very often, if you're using more advanced techniques, so, maybe profections or zodiacal releasing, you may see something there that may tell you something. But yeah, death charts are very funny. I suppose the death chart of the exact time of the person's death, if they've got it, is something to definitely watch out for. But yeah, no, they're interesting. It's interesting to see death charts and what's happening in the person's chart and what transit they were running. And very often you'll see a lot of difficult stuff. I did one of my first ever astrology lectures many moons ago. Was on astrology of death. It was one of my first lectures I did. I was really, I'm a great fan of Pluto, so I was kind of looking at Pluto a lot, but it wasn't always the case. Sometimes you see Chiron aspects as well, sometimes, not all the time. But yeah, death charts are very funny. I've seen death charts where it's like there's nothing really there. You're kind of clutching at straws and you're kind of thinking, oh, well, maybe it's the 8th house, or sometimes 8th house ruler may get triggered, maybe a hard aspect of the ruler of the 8th house. There's so many things that can be looked at that can be speaking or kind of showing a death like. And what is death? I think that's what we need to sort of like get into. What is death? Because if we're looking at 8th house, it can be, well, it's a crisis, but it's a transformation, right? These are some of the key words which we use, Yeah, 7th house is also connected with death, being that it's associated where the sun sets. That's why it's death. It's linked with a death kind of. The 8th house is more about the process or how you die. The 7th house is there, and 4th house is death too. There's quite a few houses that kind of point towards death because there's different kind of situations around death. There's where you die, there's how you die, there's, why you die, all of that has to be looked at. So yeah, but it's true. Tiffany saying, I agree. Jupiter has dragged me, but in hindsight, it's always for the best. Yeah. Mary saying the Instagram folks have the weirdest tongue twisting fun names. Mary, yeah, tell me about it. You guys on Instagram, sort out your names, mate. Welcome, Asu. Now that's a nice straightforward name. Olena, nice straightforward name. Rachel, nice straightforward. Pretty, nice straight. You know what I mean? Mason, we get it. Geraldine, nice straightforward name. I can't beat that, eh? Nice British name, Geraldine. What happened to all these straight names? They're coming in with codes and FT117, and it's bloody hell. It's like being in the military. What is happening? Shout out to Majonna. How you doing, Majonna? Welcome to the Lunar Lounge show. So I'll be bringing up the chart in a moment. So we'll be looking at where the planets are. What else is happening? Hey, listen, people. He has done it again. He has done it again. Listen, you cannot, you know who I'm talking about, right?
The greatest president that God ever created.
That's right. Can you say it again, Mr. Trump?
The greatest president that God ever created.
Yeah.
The greatest president that God ever created.
Yeah, well, he did it, didn't he? Well, thank God he went and did it. He closed the deal. Apparently, Egypt has given him the biggest honorary that one can get, something to do with him now. They named him one of the biggest honoraries. You know what I'm trying to say? Angela saying, love the sound effects. Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, they've given him one of them. So the question is, we know that this region is full of tension. And I'm not wishing it on them or nothing. And people in the past have tried. Clinton tried. He did it as well. But, so many US presidents have gone over there and tried to do the thing, Israel and Palestine, but then it thing. So the question is it just a question of how long? Because that seems to be, you know what I mean? That's what it's coming down to. It's going to be a question of how long. So yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. I'm not wishing it on them, but it only takes one silly idiot to spike it off. And they're releasing hostages both sides also as well. So that's very, very good. Venus has entered Libra now. Yeah. But I said it. I told you 2 weeks ago. I said we're in the Libra season. We're going to start hearing the peace talks. Coco Brown is in the building. How are you doing? Hi. Only here for a while and have to dash off. Have to watch the replay. Thanks for letting us know, Coco Brown. Yvette saying, all bit too fishy to me. She's referring to Trump. Really? You really think that? I don't know. Trump. He's got to get his way, hasn't he? He always wins.
I got to get rid of them. I got to win against them.
Yeah, that's right. He's got to win against them. It is what it is, man. But listen, he's done the deal. Hopefully there's some peace there. Now, Mr. Trump, can you go and sort out Russia and, Ukraine? Can you dead that one too? Can you do it? I'll tell you he's going to do it. I reckon he's going to do it. Serious. I think it's just a matter of time. He's just going to go in. This guy's a businessman. He managed to sort out 2 deals. Boom, boom, boom. Here you go. Shut up. What is it all about? Power, money, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Sort it all out, man. Get it all done with. You know what I mean? But let's see. It's a case of how long it lasts, really. I think the tension between that region, it's a lot. I think it's not that easy to just squash like that. I think it will take time. I think I think it's part of a bigger process. That's what I think. I think there is a process to making peace, but I think we're a long way away from the total, but it is a good step moving forward. That's what I'm saying about the thing. But I'm not going to be surprised again, especially when planets start hitting that 23 degrees of Libra, you know, the ascendant of the, you know what I mean? It's going to start taking off, man. So let's go it. It's saying sound effects are banging Israel. Yeah. Faith saying, what was the actual deal, I wonder? The one that they are not telling us. Well, the deal was ceasefire, release the hostages. So Israel's releasing Palestinian hostages, of course, and the Palestinians are releasing Israeli hostages, and they've said no fire with each other. And I suppose there's going to be some economic deals also as well made in the process as well. Yeah, and there'll probably be other things that we don't know about. It's never going to be an open thing like that. But yeah, so yeah, I got what you meant, Coco Brown. You're not going to be here long. You are betraying us for something else. How dare you betray the Lunar Lounge podcast? It's blood in, blood out here, you know. Once you're in, that's it. You can't go nowhere. We've got the cameras on you. Big Brother's watching you. Shout out to LaDonna. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Oh, Geraldine is reminding me her name is Irish. A great Irish name, Geraldine. We love the Irish. Shout out to the Irish, man. Speaking about Irish, shout out to the people who download this show. Do remember that this show is available on all podcast platforms, right? Yeah. YouTube, of course, you can watch it on YouTube, but it's available on Spotify, Amazon, you know, all of them. Yeah, they're all there. Yeah, so yeah, let's get with it, get downloading, man. Brazil, you've been knocked off the top list. What's going on? Yeah, guess where the top place that downloads my show? Dubai. Shout out to the UAE, man. Yep, it's all about Dubai. Dubai is the one. Listen, congratulations at the top. And oh, we're loving that. So yeah, it's all about Dubai at the moment. Belgium in second. And speaking of Ireland, Ireland was about number 5 or number 6. What's going on here? UK is number 3. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Gets all done. So yeah. Tell people to keep downloading the show, keep supporting the show. It is what it is. Who is this? Africa. It gets. What's that? Africa. Stage. I don't know how to. Is it stages? Ages? I don't know. Somebody's joined to name that on the Instagram feed. But hey, welcome to the Lunar Lounge. I'll be bringing up the chart for the moment. What else are we going to be talking about? What else has been happening? That's about it, isn't it? Few deaths. Trump's done it. You know, he's the big hero. It is what it is. We should be asking what kind of transits is Donald Trump having? I know that Jupiter's on his Saturn, so something in and around there. But yeah, he's gone in and done it. Anywho, it is what it is. Cloud Purple, Israel, what are your thoughts of Scorpio being the house of death, but also being an 11th month? Do you think that this is pivotal month in the calendar this year? Yeah, well, okay. The thing is with Scorpio is, again, it's part of that 12-step astrology where people are marrying the zodiac signs with the houses, and of course the 8th zodiac sign being Scorpio and connected with the 8th house, the house of death. Now the thing is this is where astrology gets sloppy. Yes, with the zodiac sign of Scorpio, Scorpios are known for having that kiss of death. It's known to be the kiss of death. So we do see kind of overlaps in terms of the 8th house. Now, the 8th house is more associated with the kind of death, or it's a plane of idol. It's a terrain of Hades, hence why the whole Pluto association with it. But they are somewhat two kind of different kind of energies. The 8th house actually, more than usual, actually is to do with money. And things like debt and taxes and stuff like that. Yes, it is connected with death, don't get me wrong. There is a sense of loss. That's what the 8th house is. It's a house that deals with things that are taken away from us, a sense of loss. But that's not what Scorpio's about. So it's different. Scorpio's kind of like a different kind of energy. So Scorpio, again, which is a zodiac sign, which has it's all about a particular kind of terrain, which when planets are in Scorpio, how they express themselves. And it's a water sign, so it's very sensitive. So there is kind of like a quote unquote death-like energy, a Martian energy that is connected with the zodiac sign Scorpio, but it's different from the 8th house. So again, people tend to mix it because of the 12-step astrology, which is actually different. But when you're talking about the 11th month, so this is where we get into it. Scorpio is not actually the 11th month. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're saying, yes, it is. It's to, from starting from the new year in January. Yes. But remember, the original, or let me take it back. Well, one of the original calendars, which is still in use today, but it's a bit more, obsolete, is that the year starts when the sun moves into the first zodiac sign on the 20th of March at the spring equinox. March. Hence why the month March is literally named after Mars, which is the planet which rules Aries. So, if you really count, you actually find that Scorpio is actually the 8th zodiac sign, or in the 8th month. And that's why if you look at the names of the months, September, October, November, they're to do with shapes. Well, hence why December is December, Deca is 10. So December is the 10th month, right? From the spring equinox. So yeah, it's not actually the 11th month, but it's the 11th month because we have to remember that the calendar which we are using is actually a business calendar. This solar calendar which we use, where we are taking January the 1st as the beginning of the year, is actually a business calendar. It's not the original. So back in the day, that's why do you think the government wants your tax in April? Well, get it? It's the new year. That is the planetary. And that's a particular calendar which certain people obviously in astrology use. Well, so I say certain people, astrologers do use it because that marks a very important time. When you look at the Aries ingress, when the sun moves into the sign of Aries, that is a point, a chart which is used for the new year, right? The government wants their tax and all that stuff done by then because that's the beginning of the year. If January was the beginning of the year, they'll be asking for your tax in January, but they don't, right? So this is all, again, how things were, and it's still operating, but more on a sub level. So Scorpio actually is the 8th month, not the 11th. So, does that answer your question? Let me know. Tiffany's saying, I don't like whole zodiac sign to house comparison. Whole sign to house comparison. It's not accurate, while you may be able to find some correlations. Yeah, it's a 12-step. It was just a way It's about 100 years old. They're just trying to make astrology accessible. There is a particular way it can be used, and it does kind of work on some level. But when you're getting down to real nitty, houses, signs, two different things. But it's a kind of an easier way to kind of digest it. So that's what it is. Scorpionic energy. This is Tiffany. Always like the phoenix from the ashes. I'm always transforming and enjoying facing what's in the dark. Scorpio rising, ruler, sun and moon is in Scorpio. Scary. Batman's in the building. Who's this? Dr. Anu Kalesh. Did I pronounce it correctly? Do forgive me if I pronounce your name incorrectly. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge show, Doctor. What kind of doctor are you? We like a doctor. Cloud Purple saying thank you for sharing, Israel. This makes sense. Golden Depth shared indeed. Scorpio is the 8th. The Gregorian calendar referred to here. Yeah. It's all going to be, calendars. There's so many different calendars. And people will say, oh, we're using the wrong calendar. No, we're not. We're not. We're using the right one. Don't make no mistake about it. Just because it says Gregorian, just because Gregory, commissioned it, he's not the one who made up the calendar. They call in astrologers, people who know how to understand time. They just put their name on it. It's the right calendar. All calendars are right. It all depends from which point are you starting from. So a few weeks ago, people of the Jewish faith, Jewish religion, had their New Year, Rosh Hashanah, right? Which was based on the moon, the new moon, but the sun coming into the autumn equinox, right? So people have is it wrong? No. It's from a specific point. They're taking the thing from a specific point. Right? So there are various calendars. You have your own calendar based on your date of birth. That's your calendar. So we have all individual calendars also as well. Yeah, and we have cycles too. So the first 3 months from your birthday is your spring. The next 3 months that follow that is your summer period. The next 3 months that follow it is your autumn. And the last 3 months coming back to your birthday is your winter. Yes. This is a learning show, didn't you know? Yes. This is what the Lunar Lounge is about. You came here to learn. It's not just about laughters, Not just about that. No, we do serious stuff here. So yeah, that's what it's all about. So know your seasons. Calendars are there. There are various calendars. The farmers use a particular calendar. You get people of the occult use a particular calendar. Astrologers have different. What are you working with? Where is it coming from? Providing you're working with a point, you've got a calendar. End of story. Different calendars. Ethiopia's got their calendar. The Jewish calendar's got their calendar. The Gregorian calendar, there's so many different calendars. You go amongst the Orthodox, they've got their calendar. Greek Orthodox have got their calendar. Different calendars, different people. None of them are wrong, none of them are right. The Mayans have their calendar or had their calendar. They're no longer existing, but the calendar's still there and people use it. The Celtics have got their calendar. Which calendar are you talking about? There's millions of them. There's thousands, and there can be thousands, and they're all correct. So it is what it is. Mary's saying, so true. I have learned a lot being here. You have. Cloud Purple saying, powerful gong. Oh, you like that gong, don't you? It's a big one, isn't it? We like the gong. Of course we like the gong. They say, yes, sir. That's it is, yeah. What an investment with the sound box. Yeah, send your money so I can boost up the show. We've got all these sound qualities that we've got here. And don't forget, we've got the greatest president.
The greatest president that God ever created.
You better believe it, on this show. Yeah, he sent that in directly. Thanks a lot, Donald Trump. It is what it is. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge show. We got Rebecca in the building. We got Bims in the building. We got White Goddess in Ibiza. I salute you, my dear. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge show. So I'm going to be bringing up the chart in a moment. I'm just going to take a sip of my, I'm going to cover it for advertising purposes. You know, I'm going to write to these people. They need to sponsor my show. Yeah, you do. And I do like your name as well. It's called Tiger. Yeah, 100% like, oh my God. I'm addicted to this. Ooh. To die for. So refreshing. You can't beat lychee juice. Lychee's got to be the best fruit on planet Earth. I love a lychee, I've got to admit. I'm addicted to that stuff, man. Yeah, tell me about it. Okay, let's have a look at the chart and let's see what's happening here. I'm going to fuffle with my bits and pieces, you know me. Here we go. What do we got? Moon is in Leo. Woo-hoo. Okay. The moon is in Leo. So, we got a Leo moon squaring Mars in Scorpio. Oh, dear. It's about to get heavy. Okay. Careful, people, today, you know, a little bit of rage. It's a good Mars, though, isn't it? It's a good Mars, you got to admit. Mercury conjunct Mars. A lot of people have been talking about technical difficulties. Didn't something happen? Who was it? Was it Vodafone or O2? Which one? Who was it that phone company broke down the other day? There's a whole heap of stuff happening. Was it O2? Need to check my phone. What's going on there? It was need to check that. But yeah, something to do with, who was it? Just checking here. Vodafone. That's who it was. Yeah, went and crashed. Thank God I've finished my my contract with you. Oh God. Yeah, that's how that goes. So what else is happening here? Yeah, but with the Mercury, yeah, that's not surprising that there was technical difficulties. I mean, it is a strong, but it's going towards, I would have thought, what? Still could be damaging, I guess. We're talking about Mars. We're still talking about a malefic here. Venus is in the sign of a Libra. You cannot beat that. Yes, thanks a lot, Angela. Yes, Vodafone it was. Yes. Yes, Cloud Purple is letting me know a few points away from being a 7-pointed star or a 6-pointed star. Yeah, there is something in and around that, isn't there? Shout out to Dominica. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Iffy's in the building. How you doing, Iffy? Hope you are good. Yeah, it's rather a dramatic kind of chart. I mean, for today, definitely, especially with the moon square Mars. What the hell could happen? Yeah. We don't want a little bit of that, do we? Who knows? We may get we could even get yeah, we don't want none of that either. Yeah. Let's keep the show. Let's keep it clean. Anywho, what else is happening here? Moon is in Leo. Let's have a bit of fun. Probably why I'm playing the sound bites, isn't it? It's fun. Cool stuff. The Jupiter Saturn trine is really looking good. It's building. Who would have thought? A few months ago, Jupiter moved into Cancer. When was it? June the 6th, was it? Or the 9th? One of those 2 days. Moves in, and what does it do? Square Saturn. 3 months later, we got a trine. What in the hell is happening here? Anywho, Venus in Libra. We've got to celebrate Venus in Libra. I'm sorry, you cannot beat a Venus in Libra. Does anybody apart from myself have Venus in Libra? Round of applause for Venus in Libra. Yes, thank you very much. It is one of the best and most peaceful, and it favors the likes of you know who. Let me not play his soundbite again. But yeah, Venus in Libra is really a time great for negotiations, great for relationships. Whether it's developing one or an existing one, I think that could really be a great place. So yeah. Cloud Purple saying sweet serenity. Yes, it is indeed. Although she just finished with that opposition with Neptune, but that's okay. We can take that. Yeah, she's been opposing Neptune. But that's okay. We'll take that. Okay, so there's been a little bit of fantasy, so to speak. Yeah, so that's good. Oh, Geraldine's letting me know. Me. Oh, you have it too, of course. Only the good-looking ones like us have that. The charming ones, such as ourselves, Venus in Libra. Can't beat a Venus in Libra, can you? But no, it is quite good. And again, I think that's also part of the, although when Donald Trump did do the deal, it was still in Virgo, but the sun was in Libra, so we'll claim it. The aftermath, it's connected. There's definitely something there to it. But time for peace talks, time for diplomacy. And maybe while Venus is in Libra, Mr. Donald Trump, how about you go over to Russia and have a word with Putin?
We're going to see what happens. Going to be exciting.
Yeah, we're going to see what happens. He says it right there. You see, straight from Donald Trump. He's listening to this show, So yeah. So Venus in Libra. Sun is also still in Libra as well. I think that's really good. We've still got this conjunction coming up. What else is also happening? Sun square Jupiter right now. Sun square Jupiter. It will be exact when? Tomorrow, will it? Let's have a look. Switch to days here. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow is when it's going to be exact. Well, it will be tomorrow, 16th, 17th of October is when we're going to have the exact square of the sun squaring Jupiter. Now, this is a time for expansion. Can be a great time for learning, Sun Jupiter. It's quite interesting. I've just got, just ordered in a few books. You won't believe that. Yeah, I know. Another book. I get it. House is full of them. It's like, where am I going to put them? There's no more space left. I'm sleeping on books. Could you believe? Yeah. But this can be a real great time for studying, for expanding your mind, for traveling, perhaps. Even though it's a square, we'll still take it. Sun square Jupiter, it can be good. Time to just expand in all areas of life, really. But of course, with some ethics, the morality is going to kick in here. So we've got Sun square Jupiter at this precise moment. Interesting. So that's going to be exact on the 16th, 17th in the next couple of days. What else do we have? Do we have anything else happening? No. Venus. Well, there was a grand trine, wasn't there, the other day? As the moment Venus moved into Libra, she formed the grand trine with Uranus and Pluto also as well. That was quite dynamic. I think that's also a part also of the peace. Pluto, Uranus, a grand trine in air. Let's talk about this. Let's sort this out. Let's make this progressive for the people. Pluto in Aquarius. Okay, 17th of October. What we got? Mercury is coming closer to that Mars. 18th of October. Anything? No. Pluto actually is starting to go direct now. It's just come out of retrograde a few days ago. That wasn't it? On Monday, I think. Monday, Tuesday, yesterday, came out of retrograde. So Pluto's moving direct. So you may start to feel, a bit of power. Are you feeling like things are moving forward? Have you felt a shift yet? Taking some of my water, me cancerizing. Have you felt the power yet? Pluto going direct in Aquarius, power to the people. Should think so. Not that the people do use it. So 18th of October, what are we having here? Well, on the 19th of October, we are going to have an exact Mercury-Mars conjunction. Watch your traveling. These are what is happening already, people. How have you found communicating with people lately? Have you been aggressive? Have you been feel like you want to kill somebody? Mercury, Mars. And this is going to be going up from now until the 19th. On the 19th, 20th of October is when it's going to be exact. Right? Mercury, Mars. Words, Mercury, become your weapon, Mars. So here we could hear some real, what can I say? We're going to hear some real aggressive stuff. Aggressive words. It could get... So, yeah, there's a build-up here. And it's happening from now. So we're talking from now until the 19th, 20th. You can feel the heart pouncing, can't you? There's a build-up here. The thing is be careful of how you're driving, because Mercury is connected with travel. This could, I'm not necessarily saying you who are listening to this show, but it could manifest as, an accident via travel, car accident, perhaps. People can be more sensitive to that during this particular period. People can be sensitive to aggressive behavior, arguments, disputes, debates where there's nasty words, those kind of things. Shout out to Shay. How you doing? Welcome to the show. So these are the kind of things that we could be expecting. If this is happening now, people, some of you are probably picking up on it now already. Mary's saying, oh my God, these sounds. Cloud Purple saying robotic with glitches. Yeah. Affirmative. Yeah, something like that. Terminator, Cloud Purple, I worded pillow. What? A worded pillow and a mattress of knowledge. Why not Israel? I like that one. A worded pillow with a mattress of knowledge. I like that. A worded pillow with a mattress of knowledge. That is a classic. Keep them coming. I like that one, Cloud Purple. That was a good one. Classic. But yeah, this Mercury Mars is do watch out for that. So watch how you're speaking with people. And again, like I said, it's happening now. It's going to be exact on the 19th, 20th of October is when the conjunction is really going to be really, really strong. 19th, 20th, 21st also as well is where we're going to be seeing this. So, yeah, 19th, 20th, 21st, they're going to be, 21st, so 21st. So 19th, 20, 20, yeah. So do watch out for, you know what, like I said, aggressive talk, aggressive behavior, rash decision. Now, the thing is with Mercury Mars, one of the great things about Mercury Mars is it can be really great for creative thinking, coming up with, problem, solving something. It's also in Scorpio as well. So this is, this Mercury is a deep Mercury. It's a very good Mercury for research, wanting to go in deep, wanting to bring out some knowledge, right? It's a time to, Scorpio has that penetrating kind of energy. It's intense. Yeah, it's intense. And we could be experiencing some intense with words, and, we can be getting some arguments. It's an intensive one. So do watch out for that, because it is happening now, but the build-up is going to be the 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st of October. Yeah. But it's going to be rather intense. So do watch out for that, people. And then on the 21st of October, we're going to have a new moon. We're going to have a new moon in Libra. People, we are having a new moon in Libra. Of course we do. And Venus is going to be in Libra as well. I mean, you couldn't expect a better new moon. New moon is time for planting new things, initiating new things, incorporating new images into your life. Whatever you plant around the new moon, you will receive 9 months later, as long as we were in our mother's womb. And then we start seeing some manifestation. And then we start to see the totality of it in 18 months' time. So, a new moon in Libra. It's going to be peaceful and tranquil. Okay. Get into your meditations. Make your wishes. That's what you want to be doing during that new moon. Great for some of you people who may be looking to, start a relationship. Yeah, we like that. It's peaceful. I like it. I welcome that one. With open arms. So new moon in Libra, that's going to be on the 21st. And with Venus in Libra, the ruler of it in Libra, listen, that's going to be, it's got to be a great start. Donald Trump, would you head the hell over to Russia and sort this deal out? This is the one. If I was his advisor, I'd get onto him right now. And I say, that's the one. It's under that new moon. You want to be trying to plug a peace deal, keep it rolling. Yeah. Like you said, you've got all the cards. This is the one. This is the card, Donald. Get in there.
We're going to see what happens. Going to be exciting.
Yeah, well, that's right. We'll see what happens. So what else are we seeing here? Tiffany saying, my baby is Libra rising. Hope this Venus in Libra is good to her. It's always good. Why not? Yvette is saying, he ain't getting past Putin. Are you sure? Mr. Donald Trump, apparently somebody's saying you're not going to get past Putin. What do you have to say about that?
We need somebody that literally will take this country
exactly.
and make it great again.
Yeah, that's for you, Yvette. That's for you, Yvette. He's told you, mate. He's going to do it. Don't worry about it, man. He's going to do this stuff. I'm going to break down this Putin, But yeah, it is going to be a tough one, isn't it? It's a tough one to ask. I've got to agree with you too. I don't know. I think you will get past him, but you know, I think it's yeah, maybe powerful wishful thinking, but I think it's going to be a real tough one. But I think he'll soften him up. I think he'll go in there. It's all about a deal, mate. It's all about the deal. So we have the new moon here coming up. So Mercury will start waning from the Mars, so that will start to cool off. And then moon will move in Scorpio. And then on the 23rd, 22nd, 23rd, what's going to be happening? The sun is going to move into the sign of Scorpio. For all you Scorpio lovers, shout out to you Scorpios. Yeah. So we're going to have, you know, look at that. On the 23rd of October, we're going to have the sun, moon, Mars, Mercury in Scorpio. Quite a bit of Scorpio energy. And they're all leaving Venus in Libra. Yeah. Yikes. The sun is going to move into Tiffany saying, when was America great? And great for who exactly? Yeah. Well, debates. Who knows? Some people say it was never great. Some people, all depends from which perspective you're looking at it at. Yeah. Tiffany saying, yay, I can't wait for all that Scorpio energy. Yeah, it's a lot of energy. Any Scorpios out there? Apart from Tiffany, that is. Any Scorpios out there? Yeah, let us know. A shout out to Pretty. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Asu says, Scorpio rising. Let's go. Shay's replying to me, I'm fine. Greetings to you. I'm late to the program. Yeah, you're late, man. What time you call this? Yeah, the Scorpio energy is going to be in full effect on the 23rd. A lot of Scorpio energy right there. However, when the sun moves into Scorpio, the first thing he's going to do, he's going to make that square to Pluto. Pluto. Any modern contemporary astrologers here? Yeah. The, you know, co-ruler or ruler in some people's case of Scorpio itself. We could get a little bit of tension here. Sun square Pluto. This is going to be on the 23rd. This will be next week, Thursday. So a little bit of power struggle here. We could encounter. Shout out to Trisha Smith. How you doing? Mary's letting me know she's got the moon in Scorpio. Really? Is that what it feels like? Do you feel like shouting like that? Yeah, alongside the likes of Asu, who's, you know, Scorpio rising, and then we've got Tiffany in the building. Dear. Someone call the police. Yeah. Scorpios are in the building. Shout out to the Scorpios. We love a Scorpio. No, but the sun squaring Pluto could get a little bit intense. So that's going to be next week. So 22nd, we may start feeling it. So do watch out for the energies on the 22nd, 23rd of October. Because, yeah, you know, things could get a little bit, you know, intense. You know, could get a little bit intense. But it's all good. I mean, we'll take it, won't we? How can we not? So what else have we got? I think I might just stop it there. Let's go a little bit more. What else are we having here? So that's going to be the 25th, 24th, 25th. Anything? Venus is going to be all alone. She's going to be going through. She's not going to be making no aspect to no planets I think the first planet she'll be making aspects to, I mean, she's already made the trine to Pluto and Uranus, but then she's just going to be like alone all by herself because we're going to have all these planets in Scorpio. And she's not making no aspects to any of the Saturns in Pisces, so no. Actually, Venus in Libra is also going to be good because she's going to be in a mutual exaltation reception with Saturn. Saturn's in Pisces, where Venus is exalted, and Venus is in Libra, where Saturn. So that can bring a nice energy. That can be cool. But I think the first planet that she's going to make aspect to will be Jupiter. Right? She'll make a square to Jupiter. So 25th, 26th, what else is happening here? Are we getting anything? No. The sun will start separating from the square. Anything here? It looks like somebody wants to change sign because he's racing and he's going to be going retrograde soon. So on the 29th of October, Mr. Mercury is going to move into the sign of Sagittarius. Mercury in Sagittarius. Yeah. It's all about speaking at 1,000 miles per hour. You know, people with Mercury in Sag are really like just, you know what I mean? Put their foot in it. It's real blunt, straight in there. So let's see what's going to be happening there. And the moment that Mercury moves into Sagittarius, he's going to make an opposition to Uranus, who happens to be in Gemini, which is the sign ruled by Mercury. So there's going to be a reception there, but that's going to be a little bit wild, surely. How's that going to be going on? So yeah. Tiffany's saying, what in your chart makes us Scorpios flock to your content? I don't know. My 5th house. You want to make love to me? Is that what you want to do? You want to make love to me? Scorpio's in my 5th house. So, I don't know. That's probably what it is. You know, the house of good fortune. Maybe I'll give you a bit of, you know. Yes, I am writing about this mutual exaltation reception between Saturn and Venus. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. Tiffany's asking, do you use the Navamsha chart? Oh, most definitely. Yeah, when I'm doing my Vedic stuff, most definitely. How can you not? Gotta use the Navamsha. It's a yes, yes, yes. I love the Navamsha chart. It's one great thing I love about Vedic astrology, this astrology predominantly practiced in India. You know, their ability to use, they don't just, and don't get me wrong, they are various charts as well that you have also in the Western world as well. But more modern people tend not to. They just want to look at everything in the chart. But amongst the Vedic, they would not. You would never catch a Vedic astrologer who would not look at your Navamsha chart. I mean, it's a given, right? You got to, yeah. It's your D9 chart. You know, shows all the aspects about marriage and things that are going to happen in your life. One of the top astrologers in India, shout out to Sanjay Rath, if you're listening to this show. But yeah, no, Sanjay, you know, he's been telling me, well, he told me a few times years ago, and based on my Navamsha chart, I'm supposed to be a millionaire. Did you hear that, people? I'm supposed to be a millionaire. Well, I'm still waiting, Sanjay. I still ain't got my million yet. So, yeah, I'm supposed to be a millionaire based on a combination that I have in my Navamsha. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. Yeah. How do I spell his name? Sanjay Rath. I'll put it in the chat. How about that? There you go. There it is in the chat. That's his name, Sanjay Rath. Go look him up. Top astrologer, mate. Angela's saying you and that fifth house of yours. It's the best fifth house. You want to dive in, baby. You don't know what you're missing. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, no, the Navamsa chart's really cool. Yeah, I used to say, then I guess health really is wealth. Shout out to Martina. How you doing? Welcome to the Lunar Lounge show. How you doing? Yeah, health is wealth. Can you give me the money, please? I'll care about the health later. I assure you, if I have that money, $1 million, my health will be top notch. Yeah. And I will also employ the doctors who will make sure that my health is top notch. Make no mistake about it. Give me the money. I'll take care of the health. Don't you worry about that. Trisha's saying, you better do the lottery then. Yeah. Something about that. Cloud Purple saying, base your net worth on your knowledge alone, Israel. You're way past the million mark. Well, Vanessa, can I employ you? And you can sort out my bits and pieces and show me where this money is going to be coming in. Where is it going to be coming in? I tell you, every time I look at my Navamsa chart, I'm like, Sanjay, you said, I don't see no millions coming in. I'm willing to take a bargain. Give me $500,000. I'll take it. It'll buy me a cardboard box apartment somewhere in Upper London. Yeah, that's what it'll get you in London these days. A cardboard box apartment. Yeah, a one room. That is. But I'll take it. But yeah, I do look at the Navamsa chart indeed. So yeah, you're absolutely right, Vanessa. My knowledge is worth past $1 million. I would agree with. But I need it transferred. I need something. It's got to be transferred now into my bank account. Knowledge, bank account. That's what I need. I need somebody who can do that for me. Yeah? Anybody out there who can transfer my knowledge into my bank account? Hook me up. Send me a message. Give me some ideas. Ace is saying definitely money first in this economy. Yeah, you need that money, man. What did they say? Money is the most important thing after the air you breathe. Yeah. Number 2 on the list. Number 1 is your oxygen you're breathing. The moment you can breathe, give me the money. We'll talk about the rest later. H is saying the real question is if you would remember us once you're a millionaire. Oh, most definitely. I'll be doing the Lunar Lounge show every day. Shout out to Spinks. How are you doing? Shay is saying the show sponsors would be able to do the magic mark. Yeah, exactly. I'll sponsor my own show and I'll do it every day. There'll be a Lunar Lounge show every day. I promise. The moment I meet that $1 million mark, I will do the Lunar Lounge show every day. Well, all right, not every day. 5 days a week. Come on. Even you get bored of it every day. But yeah, it is what it is. Tiffany's saying that's what I say to Israel. They all say I'm supposed to be wealthy. And I'm like, when? Yeah, exactly. There's still enough time. Keep it coming. So Mercury moves into Sagittarius and he's going to be opposing Uranus. This is going to be on the 29th. This is in 2 weeks' time. On the 29th of October, we're going to have this. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I think I'll leave it there in terms of the cosmic news. But yeah, it's been good. Been good. What else? Yeah, that's enough. Enough cosmic news. Let's get back to where was I? Here, there we go. Stop sharing. Okay. What is it? Competition time? Do we have the competition time? I believe so. Can we have the banner for the competition time up? It is competition time. And also the email address. So every week I ask a question, and the first person who inboxes me the following Wednesday at midnight UK time. So if you want to join in, do adjust the clocks according to your time. First person who sends it in the correct answer gets £30. You see, look at the difference. I'm speaking about 1 million on one level, and now I'm speaking about earning £30. I mean, like, really? Crazy, isn't it? But yeah. So let's get the so last week's question. I was asking what planet rules the, I believe I said right nostril. Let's go. Lunar Lounge, and let's see some answers. Yes, it was the right nostril. What planet rules the right nostril is what I asked last week, Wednesday. Dun, dun, dun. So, drum roll. So, let's see who is going to be the winner this week. So, first person came in. First, 1, 2, 3 answers that came in. All came in on the midnight. I want to know. I need to get an engineer to come and tell me. Does this thing really seconds between you? Literally seconds. It is what it is. Okay. First person who came in. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Eamon. Okay. The planet which rules the right nostril is Mars. Okay. Second in, Surah. The sun rules the right nostril and the moon rules the left. Okay. Third, Olena. Dear Israel, I love the way she emails me. Right nostril is ruled by Mars. Best regards. Christian, we know you. You just put the answer, don't you? The sun. Okay. So the answer is drum roll. Mars. Mars is the planet that rules the the right nostril. I don't know what I said left there. Right nostril is ruled by Mars. Left is ruled by Venus. So, Eamon, I don't know if Eamon, I do forgive me if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but you came in first with the right answer. Olena also as well got the right answer. Yeah, 2 people got the right answer, 2 people got the wrong answer. It is what it is. Thank you for taking part. So I'm going to ask a question this week. First person who inboxes me next week, Wednesday, midnight UK time, gets to be the winner of £30. Are you ready? So it might be a tricky one. In medical astrology, if the same planet which rules the 10th house rules the 6th house, what does it mean? in medical astrology, if the same planet, which rules the 10th and the 6th, or if the 10th and the 6th are ruled by the same planet, what does it mean? First person who inboxes me next week, Wednesday, midnight UK time. So adjust the clocks on your watch, phone, wherever you are in the world. Email it in. For those of you listening to the recording, the email is the Lunar Lounge Podcast at gmail.com. I repeat that, the Lunar Lounge Podcast at gmail.com. And you will win 30 Skrilla. Now, what else? Do I want to plug anything? I guess, yeah, I guess I do. Do I want to plug anything? It is what it is. Let's bring up the let me put my email there. I suppose for any of you guys who wanna, so if any, okay, I'll put this out there. Although for those of you who follow me on the social media, you're gonna be you will see my posts. Shout out to Dinah. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Mason is saying Mars is the hunting nostril. Yeah. Something along those lines. What's I was going to say? For those of you who want to sign up to my astrology course, let me know. I still might be able to give you a bit of a discount. A bit of a discount. Actually, a big discount. But the time is, today's definitely the lock-off day. Today is going to be the lock-off day. So you got to email me today. For those people who want to sign up to the astrology, you've missed the class. You might be able to join the next class today, this evening, Wednesday. We do not one, not two, but 3 live astrology classes every week. And you can also learn at your own pace as well. All videos, reading material, all provided for you. Woohoo! It is a blast. I kid you not. But for any of you guys who are interested in learning the tarot, and I'm going to be doing the tarot in a moment. I'm going to be pulling out card of the week. If you want to know how to write tarot, how to, ask questions about life, your life situations, what's happening. Can you guys still see me on Instagram? Or is it me? Something was telling me, no, okay, it's cool. You guys can see me. But yeah, I'm going to be taking you step by step how to read the cards for beginners. I'm also going to be doing an intermediate level also as well. For those of you who've done my beginners class, again, all my courses you get free access to for life. And upon signing up, you can also, again, all the recordings are there, so you can go back to it if you want to know tarot. Numerology classes are coming also too. So yeah, watch out for those palmistry classes. And also I've been talking about the geomancy. I'm still just putting it all together, putting all the work together. But geomancy, if you guys want to know how to do geomancy, earth divination, Ifa meets astrology. Yes, this is what this is about. It's a combination of, well, Ifa and astrology. Like I said, come and join the class. But that is it's not formulated yet, but don't worry, I'm gonna let you know. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks. Should be good to go. So if you want, and if you want the discount code also as well, email me at sacredplanets@gmail.com. This is for anybody who wants to sign up to any of the courses. I'll send you the information, the link, all that lot, and you'll also have a discount code as well that you can use. Hit me up. But especially for the astrology, because it's really getting literally getting cut off. New website's about to go up, and then that's it. Gone. Finito. So get that while you can, people. So it is what it is. What else? I think that's about it with that one. So tarot card of the week, I think. Something like that. And then we can start closing. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards and let's look at the tarot card of the week. What is it that we've got coming up for us this week? It is what it is. My computer's making a funny sound. Not a funny sound. It's almost like it's like this pressure. It's almost like something's pushing it. I know this show is quite. Well, I don't know. I'm going to start to run this from another computer, you know. But this is a powerful computer. Can't get more powerful than that. What do I want, a gamer's computer? What's going on here? But yeah, all right. It is what it is. But I can just feel that fan. That fan's just blowing a certain way that I don't like. Nothing beats the... Also, people, I forgot to tell you, that's what the announcement was. People, bear with me. I'm going to be giving you an announcement. Let's do tarot card of the week. What's it going to be? Oh, we got the 10 of Wands, baby. 10 of Wands, 10 of Wands. What's this all about? It's all about burdens, heavy lifting, taking on too much. This is what this card is about. What is the card of the week? The card of the week is saying, don't bite off more than you can chew. The card is letting us know that for many of us watching this, we may be taking on extra responsibilities, overburdening ourselves, overwhelming ourselves, taking too many tasks. You know how it is. You want to do this, and this, right? And this card is letting us know that, yeah, be mindful. It's indicating that a lot of this stuff is going to need to drop. It's indicating we need to be mindful where we are going, right? That is what this card essentially is about. Make no mistake about that. So watch it over the course of the next week. If you're doing one thing, okay, maybe you can do 1 or 2, maybe 3, but that's about it. Don't try to juggle on, you know, because you're just going to get overwhelmed. This is a card about which can overwhelm you, right? And you can't see where you are going. So for a lot of us, it's saying, or for those of you who are already in that, this is a week where you have to drop it, right? This card indicates dropping everything. Drop, all done. Finito. This is what it's all about this week. So don't carry the heavy luggage, people. That's what the card of this week is all about. We shall take all of that. Cloud Purple is saying the fan is booting in preparation for all those millions coming your way, Israel. You are a classic. I love that one. Gotta give you a round of applause for that one. Damn. Yeah, I've got to give you a gong for that. Yeah, exactly. That's it. I'm visioning it. I'm opening up to the universe. The millions come in. That's it. The computer's booting itself up. I love it. I love it. That is wonderful. Now, people, I've got an announcement for you. Today, I'm going to be on the show. Remember the great Lloyd Strayhorn, who was on my show, was it? Time flies, doesn't it? This is in August. You know, but yes, you remember Lloyd Strayhorn, right? Okay, guess what? I'm going to be on his show, right? I'm going to be on his show. But it's going to be New York time. So for those of you who are out in, you know where, that part of the world, it's going to be something which favors you, of course, right? Because of the time zones. But for us over here in the UK, it's going to be a bit, you know, so it's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern time or New York time. It's interesting when people say Eastern time because Eastern time is often something, obviously, for those people on the East Coast of US. But sometimes Eastern could also mean the East as in Far East. So that's good. But anyway, it's at 7 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to be joining brother Lloyd Strayhorn on his show. Now, what I failed to do, or what I am going to do, is I needed to get, well, listen, it's not difficult. If you go on YouTube and put in Lloyd Strayhorn, you will find his YouTube channel. Okay? Just go on YouTube and put in Lloyd Strayhorn. You will find his YouTube channel. And I'm going to be on there tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is going to be about 12 midnight for us over here in the UK. Right? That's okay. I'm a night owl. So for people, if you want to, it's going to be a blinding show. We're going to be doing some astrology. We're going to be doing some numerology. We're going to be going in. Yes, numbers and you, as Cloud Purple has said it. Sorry. The numbers and you. That's the where you can find his. So that's it right there for those of you. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna. Okay. Yeah. I was trying to copy that. I won't. For those of you on YouTube, obviously can see that. For you, those of you on Instagram can't see that. But I will put it in for you. I'm going to put it in. No. There we go. Numbers and you. So that's it for you guys in the Instagram. Yeah. That is it there. At numbers and you. So you can find him also, but if you put in Lloyd Strayhorn as well, you will find him also as well. So that for you guys who are in Canada, America, on the East, it's going to be 7 p.m. It's probably going to be what? It's going to be like 7 p.m. So it'll be like 11 a.m. for people on the West Coast. For us in London, UK, GMT or BST, we're still running under BST time. It's going to be about midnight. For people for those of you guys in Dubai, that's going to be like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning for you guys. Saudi is going to be like 2 a.m. Yeah, I got people from Saudi. Yes, you better believe it. So yeah, today, Tiffany's asking what day? Today. Put it in your diaries today. It's a date. It's today, tonight, people. So yeah, Cloud Purple say, yeah, we will be tuning in, not to be missed. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in guns blazing. You better believe it. I'm gonna be going in there like, woo! Going in with the big gun. So make sure that you guys are all up there and supporting. Bring your questions. I'm probably going to be talking more astrology because he's not one of them, but it's going to be great. It's going to be a great evening. So Tiffany's saying, okay, 6 p.m. my time because I'm in Central Zone. Okay. Will it be 6 p.m. for you? What, 7 p.m. Eastern time is 6 p.m. for you? Really? I thought that would be... Oh, okay. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. Yeah. Something like that. But yeah, 7 p.m. New York time. That's what I do know. Okay, so it's 6 p.m. for you guys. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, because you're okay. I got you. Okay, yeah. So it'll be 6 p.m. for you. So yeah, be sure to chime in. It should be good. What else? Yeah, that is about it. That is the Lunar Lounge show for today. I want to thank each and every single one of you who took your time to be a part of the show. Seriously, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, people. Of course, I'm going to be back. Well, you're going to be seeing me later on with Lloyd Strayhorn at Numbers and You. So make sure you come support the show. Bring your comments. So yeah, I'm going to be talking some stuff. Trust me. And I know, brother. Well, you've seen him. Brother's full of energy, full of grace, full of wisdom. It's going to be a wonderful show. I kid you not. So make sure you come down there and come and support this evening. It's going to be good. What What else I was going to say? That's about it. You know what happens when you hear that sound. That means it's time to roll, baby. So, on that note, I want to thank each and every single one of you. People, take care. Thank you for support. Majona, thank you so much. Tiffany's saying it will be 4 p.m. West Coast. Will it be 4 p.m. West Coast? Really? Something like that. I think it would be earlier, wouldn't it? Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what times. Forgive me. Yeah, it's cool. Mary, Yvette, thank you so much. Cloud Purple, thank you for all your support. All you guys on Insta, I want to thank each and every single one of you. What's that? Aspects Trial app.
Welcome to the
Alicia, Jasmine in the building. Listen, I want to thank each and every single one of you. Dinah, Spinks, all of you, Pretty, all of you who took time to come onto the show. I want to thank each and every single one of you. Listen, my name's Israel Ojozi. You've been listening to the Lunar Lounge Show, and I am out.
To the Lunar Lounge.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. 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 Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.